Hello all, how are we going to be? Let's just open the window for once. The day is a beautiful day, glorious day, magnificent day. The day the Lord has made, clear skies and lovely weather. And we've just had rain, so that's great. Well, the time is 6:27 in the morning on Tuesday, October the 24th, 2017, or Tuesday, October the 25th. Let's have a quick look. Oh, let's see what it is. Sorry, I have to get my phone working right so I can get the time off it, date of it, because I always put the date in this. That's right. Tuesday, October the 26th, 2017. That's it. Well, it's quite disturbing. Some very disturbing news. I watched the Q&A debate last night on Monday night on same-sex marriage. The fours, the yeses and the nos had a debate. They're both very fervent. I'm dead behind and back and support the no campaign, and I have more reason now too than ever. The results come out of this postal voting campaign, first ever in history, setting a precedent for Australian history, on the 15th of November 2017. As a result of this debate, I don't believe it's finished. I believe it'll get more intense. If yes win, yes people will go and have parties and praises, then they'll start the second part of the phase, persecuting the churches, forcing homosexual beliefs and changing the philosophical beliefs on everyone. And the no campaign, well, I agree with them 100%, will pray. I agree with the Archbishop of Sydney, Anglican Archbishop of Sydney. He's 100% correct, and he follows down the same path as me. He's not aggressive. There's quite a few people behind him. The majority of Australians will be behind him, but the majority of Australians are held up in a political bum fight. That's all this is. But we won't give up. We can't give up. We've got to pray for this to be solved and settled. I can't see it finishing. I believe this is the start of the end times, and I believe the beast of Revelation is going to be homosexual, and this is the start of it. Then the yes campaign definitely won't give up. If they lose, we win. That's perfect. That's what we want. But it won't finish there. A very small minority of the yes campaign will try to push the majority to accept same-sex marriage. They are telling a lot of bullshit, crap and lies and propaganda that same-sex marriage is love and people's human rights. It's nothing of such at all. Not even all homosexuals want it. It's a cultural Marxist, Nazi-style dictatorship, totalitarian dictatorship. They want to force upon people and spiritually run from Lucifer himself and from demonic forces. I believe they're all possessed with demon spirits, and I don't think they will give up. It'll be a very small minority, but they will continue pushing these issues They will attack people. They will wait for another day, and this is going to get more violent, and this is going to get more demanding. So if you're looking for an end to this debate on November the 15th, I don't think it's going to come to an end. I think it's going to become more intense. Because both parties are adamant. I know I'm adamant, but so are the very few minority guest campaigners. They have alternative reasons to force same-sex marriage upon the whole wide world. And now it is Australia's time for it to come. And these issues are not going to go away with one simple result of a voting thing. They won't accept yes for an answer, no for an answer. These people are not there for alternative reasons. These few people are there because partly they're being operated by demonic forces, but not only that, the philosophical viewpoints, they say they are right and they want to control the whole world. It's a power game. It's nothing to do with love. Pure, ultimate power. People power and power of evil philosophies. This goes far deeper and far more intense than basically political debates. So we need to hold a fort, hold ourselves, because I believe this is going to become more intense. Jesus Christ is going to return one day, and Jesus Christ will bring an end to this. But it may not be until he returns. But I still push, I still fight, and still say we should vote no to same-sex marriage, and keep it that way. I dedicate my life to attacking these same-sex marriage people and same homosexual rights. Homosexual rights should not exist. They don't have rights. Homosexual rights have nothing to do with human rights. A different issue altogether. Homosexual rights is a behaviour. It's not even a human rights, it's a human behaviour. And your behaviour is not a right. Biological evidence, excuse me using crude words again, is bull crap and bullshit. Homosexuality is nothing to do with biological at all. It's behavioural, it's sinful, it's wickedness, and to marry into wickedness is marrying into destruction. So spiritually speaking, that Catholic priest who brought across that argument is going to disappear, because it's sin and wickedness, and we are commanded by God to keep away from sin and wickedness. Sin and wickedness brings in demonic forces, and that is what is controlling the Australian debate at the present moment. And let us praise God and thank God for the No campaign, because we're trying to bring that to people's knowledge and sight. We must get up off our backside and fight these people, both in prayer warfare, spiritually speaking, and in politics. Vote them all out of Parliament. Don't have any left wing or Greens. Get all the Parliament full of all right wing anti-same-sex marriage people from the churches. Just say this. I'll finish off this video with one thing. As as another argumentation comes to child pedophilia. Yes, child pedophilia did come in the Catholic Church. It was found in other churches. Yes, that's not the nature. That's only for a few homosexual men who got into the churches. And a lot of them are actually placed there by the gay lobby. There's more pedophilia amongst homosexuals in the gay lobby any day than what there is amongst the churches. It is just not seen and not known. These people are blatant black liars, and they attack people like myself and people like that speak the truth. We must realise that and recognise that, because this won't stop. Even after the vote, it'll probably become more intense, and a deep hatred to people like myself, people like Fred and I, people like others in politics which are against it, even someone like Tony Abbott. A deep hatred, and a hatred will actually creep into the church. Hatred comes from the devil. Love comes from God. Agape love, the love of Christ. There's different words and meanings for the word love in the old Greek. This is a long video. It takes some time to upload. So I'll finish it at this. But I want this to go viral all over the world. The media are very biased. Very, very, very biased. We must realise that. Thank you very much, and bye for now.